Fake-away meals are pretty popular at our place. So the first thing I do for this recipe is I find the browned beef mince recipe on Cookie Doo. This uses high heat and will actually brown your beef, so it's delicious. The first thing I do is add 20 grams of extra virgin olive oil and 250 grams of beef mince. I add that to my Thermomix bowl and then I let my Cookie Doo recipe go on using the high heat temperature. Once this stage is complete, I add the remaining ingredients to my Thermomix bowl and reset to repeat the last step. While that's cooking away, I am going to prepare my nachos. Rather than use shop-bought nachos, I use these mini wraps. What I've done is I've sprayed a little bit of olive oil onto them and then I have brushed it so that when I put them in my air fryer, they crisp up and they go a little bit brown. So once they've got to the temperature and crispness that you want, all you need to do is bring them out and let them cool, and then you slice them. I found it a bit tricky to cut them with one hand doing this, but you can see. So we just cut them into quarters and pop them in a tray. I've added some corn on there as well because the kids love corn. So when the meat is cooked, what we do is we just give it a stir and then we pop it on top of our nachos. So I'm just going to drizzle that over the top, and then I'm going to add some cheese. You can choose whatever cheese you like, and I'm popping it back in my air fryer just for a few minutes just to melt a little bit. So it doesn't need to really warm through too much, but just to for the cheese to melt. All there's left to do now is to add some tomatoes and some greens and serve it up. If you get a chance to try this, let us know. We'd love to hear about it.